Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm just gonna keep playing this game tonight. I don't know, holy shit, killing the Necromancer Lord gets you a lot of cash. That said, we're gonna want to here we go. Okay, so we're gonna want to focus on this for a second, but first, before we go anywhere, can I go into people's inventories and get them to unequip stuff? Can I? Oh no, you have to right-click on it. Okay, so I can drag these things around. So speed, damage, stress, resist. Get rid of the protection stress. Can I do that? Can I drag it in here? Oh. Please tell me there's like empty slots. I might actually be maxed out on these things. I'm gonna have to look into that. Please let me have more. I have not managed this in the slightest. Alright, the dodge bonus, not bad. Double-edged pendant, not super useful. There are a lot of really cool stuff along the way. I should probably look into. Let's see. Luna, no, you. Not super great. 15% dodge is better, though. Accuracy for speed is great. Loon, what do you got? Chance to stun, max HP. The stress resist minus is kind of bad. We'll see. Like, unfortunately, most of the trinkets are, like, super unbalanced. So it's like, bonus damage versus beasts. Bonus damage is against not beasts. It's like, why would I want that? I guess for a bonus against a boss, but at the same time, half the bosses aren't even super dangerous. It's mostly just everything else. Oh, either way, do I have anything particularly useful? Oh, the sun cloak is amazing. Alright, okay, this is Moonloon, actually. Well, you know what? Moonloon, you get to have the sun cloak. Do we have anything else? Dodge versus accuracy. It's not bad. Oh yeah, we know exactly who to put that on. Tense, where are you? Debuff resist damage. Yeah, here we go. Beast Slayer's Ring versus extra dodge. I think I'm going to do the rest of this elsewhere, though, on my own time. Or just completely forget and never care. Okay, so, as far as this party goes, who are you guys and what the... How did they get in there? Well, either way... Oh, it's because I was clicking... Oh, can you just click them? Okay, so we're going to bring Moonloon, Roxy, Abandon, and Intense. A little bit stressed. Long run should fix them up right quick. And... See, Pigman, I will focus on that later. Currently, inventory management, not super important to me. I want to go kick some ass. So, this is long. I don't know how much food I'm supposed to bring on this one. Not a goddamn clue. Worst comes to worst, I throw it all away. 5 shovels, 2 keys, 2 of these. And 16 torches. Okay, our inventory is almost full, but this is going to be a very fun run. Probably. Maybe. I have no idea. Either way, though. Let's see. Now I have to complete 100% of the ring battles. I might as well go this way first. That's a great shot. Or a great start. Oh, well. Now people are talking about like Terraria and stuff. I was talking about RNG and all sorts of stuff like that, especially like loot table related. Yep, we did in fact have to come in here. Glad I did too. Big old chest. Fortunately, our inventory is going to be... God, I really wish they'd add inventory expansions. Oh well, might as well start by healing him. But... People are... Nice shot. There's RNG doing the work. But so people are talking about Terraria. Terraria is kind of like my guilty pleasure as far as games go. I'm actually kind of disappointed I haven't been able to play like Terraria with people in a while. I played like 4 hours of Terraria with Sebastian SB and TLE like a month ago? 2 months ago. And it was awesome because it's like, alright, holy shit, my inventory is already full. Well, this concerns me. At least we can get rid of the citrine. And the fasting seal. Yeah, it works for me. Yeah, I'll get rid of this citrine. Because we're going to need the gold space anyway. And maybe someday I could set up like a group Terraria server. I think that would be kind of a fun thing to do, but it would be kind of hard to work with. It's hard to say. I'd have to... I'd have to look into doing that. Unfortunately, like, everybody always says, like, you know, I will play X with you, and it's like, it's very hard to... Ah, shit. I think we're actually going to have to cap after this one. Yep. I think we are going to. Fuck this noise. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to do that thing, but that freaking... A crit slavering ghoul. What a bastard. Alright. Oh, shoot. Should have had them switch around, because... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give Moonloon the spirit. Yeah, we're going to have to camp after this one. Oh, well. If it bleeds. Well, at least we'll switch them around. And... figure it out. Worst comes to worst, he does the healing. It works. But this is... This is bad. Sort of. I don't know. Because we'll have Intense just do that. And unfortunately, I've forgotten to give Intense the stress repeatedly. God damn, I hate that move. Alright, well, this is going to burn through my torches. Solves one problem. Inventory space related. Jesus Christ. I forgot about these things. I hate these things. These things frustrate me to no end. And Moonloon agrees with me, but like, we went from 0 to 50 stress on 3 characters. That is just bad. Weirdly enough, Roxy don't give a shit. Roxy just kicked the shit out of everything. But it works for me. Okay. Let's see. I was really hoping you'd manage to kill it. Oh, but he's bleeding. Okay. Wow, he takes all sorts of bleed. I don't even care if I don't stun here. It just is the most accurate move he has. Alright. So, is not even camping time. We're not in a room yet. We've been to 2 rooms. And we're already wigging out here. Alright, this is... not the greatest. Probably should have left that alone. We're just going to leave the portraits there. And I won't loot anything until I've camped. Whew. Okay. At least this group actually has some good de-stress abilities. Give or take. And right. He doesn't stress out, which is good. Okay, so the stress resist is awesome. So, if I can do... Can I do Pray, Stand Tall, and Unshakable Leader? The answer is yes. Does not help her, though, which is concerning because she's, like, the most stressed. Well, we're going to want to do Stand Tall and Unshakable Leader. That's for certain. And oh, yes. This works perfectly. So we do Pray, which gets everybody else, and then we do Encourage. Gets her. Okay, so stress is looking a little bit scary. Moonloon's a little bit better than everybody else, but we'll see how it goes. I would have loved to use Sharpening, but at the same time, oh well, not the end of the world. So this makes things a little bit better, and I mean, worst comes to worst, we run away. I hate running away, but worst comes to worst. Okay, and we did not get ambushed by a freaking slavering ghoul. These things suck. But we still have, we can still camp, so we got that going for us. Decorative Urn. Infected by the ashes. Did not actually get blighted here. Probably shouldn't touch those things, come to think of it. Getting dread diseases kind of sucks. There's not a whole lot of, like, coming back from that kind of thing. Well, I mean, there's plenty of coming back. It's a matter of other stuff, too. Alright. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Am I calling... oh, yeah. Do I have 2... Did I name 2 characters Intense? I did, didn't I? Because I've got Intense the Healer, and I had Intense the Jester at one point, too. Crazy. Okay. Holy shit, nice shot. Let's see. Now, seeing as I was talking about... I really want to... fuck it. Yeah, that works. Seeing as I was talking about Terraria before everything went kitty wampus on me... the thing I find interesting about Terraria is actually after a certain point I kind of like lose interest in Terraria itself. Like I really enjoy playing the game. I really enjoy playing the game, but it does end up being incredibly grindy. A lot of people are bringing up that point as kind of like, I guess, a black mark against the game. Sarcophagus, our inventory is quite full. We've got a stress eater. Or a stress faster. There we go. Okay, let's go this way. Sorry about that, Jaleem. Don't have space yet. But yeah, so as far as like Terraria goes, I don't get like super into the game. It's kind of more of one of those that I enjoy playing like a fair amount of Terraria. I enjoy playing a fair amount of Terraria, but after a certain point, it's like, all right, I have played this game to the extent that it can be played. Now let's go like mess around and stuff. So I'm one of those people that like after playing hours and hours and hours of Terraria, it's like, all right, now I'm going to turn on the cheats, summon like a butt ton of dynamite, set fire to everything, and then go have a ball. That is how I play Terraria, and I know some people like hate it, but it's really funny either way. Let's see. Unfortunately, did not get a whole lot of damage in there. Yeah, unfortunately, as far as like the... Oh, shoot. I forgot to switch the healer and the cultist around. Oh, well, not a big deal. But yeah, the reason why I hadn't... Oh, right. I had a jester named Intense, and he died almost immediately, so I named another character after Intense as well. But I will fit everybody else in. Unfortunately, since nobody's dying, that means my roster is pretty much maxed out. And I can't really get much more suicidal than just, you know, sending people off to like level 5 dungeon or whatever with no food. This guy is not going to have dodge, period. What is it? What? Oh, it's only minus 40. Damn, I was really hoping that would be a little bit more substantial. Oh well. Either way. I like the fact that the stun resist debuff. Or the stun resist buff actually goes away every other turn. So, how much health does he have left? I have no idea. Either way, though, yeah, no, I will try and fit you guys in as we go. Okay. So first and foremost, we're gonna have you guys switch. Then, do we have space for the boots? Yes, we do. Yeah, whatever. A little bit of accuracy. Next. I guess I'll get rid of the singular shovel. We'll have to rely on it not mattering, but I don't think we're going to need 4 shovels on this one. Okay. And Roxy, check it out. Just a portrait. At least we don't have to collect stuff here. Lock display cabinet, use our key. I'm trying to clear out as much as possible without taking up more space. It's hard to see. Now, unfortunately, Amon, you're going to have to show me that one later. Or put it up on your Tumblr so I can find it that way. Or give me a link to your... Freaking, I don't even know. Unfortunately, while I'm streaming, it's very hard to... Or, not while I'm streaming, but while I'm doing all of this, it's like, I don't want to stop in the middle of the stream to go take a look at images. Really sexy Binding of Isaac images and stuff, but still. Let's see. Oh god, I'm being threatened to murder party members so other people can be part of the cast and crew. Oh, crazy. Okay. So this is what we need. Unfortunately, since we've got a stress faster in the party, actually it'd be kind of neat to have 3. Since we've got one of those in the party, we're not going to burn through food nearly as fast as we usually do. Oh well, either way. Don't really need the torches, but whatever. Why did the torch have bandages? Oh well, not the end of the world. Again. Like there's... Oh, shoot. Moonloon, no! I forgot Moonloon is curious. I think that's the 3rd trapped thing Moonloon has messed around with today. I don't think this run agrees with Moonloon for whatever reason. Either way, let's try and take out the transcript, the conscript. I like it how there's a skeleton conscript in this game. It's dead. Just call it a skeleton. Don't even call it a conscript. Like, it's not... It doesn't have a choice. I guess that's kind of the point of a conscript, but, like, you don't recruit skeletons. You just make them. I assume. I mean, hey, maybe they actually have some kind of, like, hidden underground democratic society here, and I'm actually just, like, a horrible monster invading what I think is, you know, a fiendish lair, but in the reality it's just a bunch of people defending their home. And, yeah, I mean, sure, they're undead, but undead people can have, like, a society. Why not? Who cares? I'm just gonna have him heal. That is my new headcanon. And God, it feels weird using that word. Been on Tumblr too much. And by been on Tumblr, I mean I went on to post a Actually, Yamon, I don't even know if you have a Tumblr. I think you do. To post an image and then signed off because I do not use social media that much, even though I probably should. Either way, though, I like the idea of the, like, crazed bone society of, I don't know. Either way, I can't pick up the gold. I'd like the holy water just in case we run across something cool. Maybe, give or take. And, of course, our inventory is going to be totally full. Anyway, let's see. So, they're surprised. Our health is looking okay. The only problem is, like, our party is a little bit stressed here. That could be better. We'll see how that goes. And he resisted. Damn. Oh well. Unfortunately, I don't think she's ever going to do more damage than she does. At least that guy's not going to survive more than one more turn. Because bleed. And, wow. Yeah, full party's maxed out. Both Roxy and Moonloon are de-stressed. It's just Intense and Abandon that are, you know, kind of upset with things. Either way, though, let's see. Seeing as he resisted the first one, he's resisting most of them. Dude knows what he's doing, apparently. Party don't give a shit, though. Party go for death. Okay. Yeah, wow, I'm getting like a really dry... Wow, she's just completely de-stressed at this point. Okay, that makes life easier. I just really wish it was these two. But, you know what, we can still camp, actually. And we do have some de-stress moves. I just really wish it wasn't Intense that was the one stressed out, because Intense is the one with all the de-stress moves. I mean, really, Intense is just good at de-stressing Moonloon, that's it. At the same time, whatever. Works for me. Now, he's still stressed. He's also almost dead. In fact, I think he's bleeding so heavily he just dies on his round. Yep, that is actually the case. So might as well just have Intense heal himself. Yeah, no, whole party is maxed out. I kind of wish in this game that if all of your characters were... like, totally healthy... shoot. I'm gonna go with the bus instead of the holy water. I'd love the gold, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna have to open this one up for better or worse. 12 crests. Shoot. How do I deal with this situation? What can I get rid of? Alright, fuck it. Torches, goodbye. Actually, first and foremost, let's use one. Take as many as I can. There we go. Okay, and we've got plenty of light. Probably, especially if I camp. And eat. Okay. Trap. Alright. Sucked a little bit, but whatever. She's the de-stressed one, so we don't have to worry about it too much. And looks like this place was bunk. Hey, I'm okay with bunk rooms. Bunk rooms mean, oh, we don't have to fight as much. We don't have to get loot. This game needs bigger backpacks. Oh. God, I can't even remember what I was talking about, but that's okay too. There's like the skeleton society thing, but that's ridiculous. I would actually really enjoy doing a, Wow, these people are hungry. Yeah, this is why I'm not getting rid of food. Because these people are eating a lot. Like, every 2 hallways, give or take. Ah, shoot. We might run into sanity problems here, weirdly enough. Oh, right, that's what I was going to say. I really wish in this game that... I really wish in this game that... I don't have any more keys, do I? Unfortunately, Moonloon don't give a shit. That's number 4. Luckily, he's not really being impacted by it. He's just triggering all of these traps left and right. Alright, and our gold count is through the roof. Alright, so that's only like, what, 5 food? Probably fine. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Ugh. Hopefully we don't have many room battles left. Yeah, this game absolutely needs a backpack. But as I was gonna say, I really wish that this game, if the whole party was actually like fully healed, they would they would de-stress as you go along. So it's like, hey, you know, we're really kicking ass here. And I know that's what, like, crits and, like, just the random de-stresses from kills are supposed to do. I'm gonna camp in the next room, just for de-stressing purposes. But, like, I know that's what crits are supposed to do, but it's like, we're clearing this dungeon, we've got a backpack full of just, like, glittering gold, we're rich as all get out, and, nah, we're going insane slowly. And it's like, that, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because everything is full of, like, chittering horrors, but at the same time, it's just like, you know what? You know what? Okay, what can I do here? What can I get rid of? Anything I have in my inventory that's worth less than 1,000 gold? The answer is no. God damn, we're swimming in it. Okay, well, in that case, monsters. And monsters means loot. This is dumb. We need bigger backpacks. I guess it's also supposed it does it this way just so we don't get like, oh shoot, she actually has the debuff going. Oh well. I was hoping she'd work twice. Yeah, unfortunately, just using breakthrough triggers the debuff, which kind of sucks. Because now she's effectively useless for this, but, oh well, not the end of the world either. Yeah, no, I just wish the party would, like, recognize the fact that, you know, they're golden. No reason to freak out. I guess we'll shank a bitch. Could have chucked a stack of gold. Yeah, that's humorous. Well, despite the fact that she has, what, 40% reduced damage, still kicks all sorts of ass. Seriously, Hellions. I remember when we were, like, originally starting this game, everybody was like, oh yeah, you know, Hellions are, really kick ass, and I'm like, what can be so good about Hellions? And then I used one. It was pretty good. Alright, we're not going to bother with the crests. We're going to camp. Now, de-stress. So despite the fact that Abandon doesn't actually eat, he still de-stresses from it. Okay, so we're going to encourage... do that. Now, he doesn't have anything that de-stresses himself. No, he does not. I guess we'll just pray. That gets the whole party. For better or worse. And that's that. Okay, so now Intense is the most stressed person, but we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I'm ever going to do 100 crystals and grow home. Actually, as far as grow home goes, oh, shoot. If people want me to, I can actually, I can kind of end the stream with me just farming crystals and grow home. I'm totally okay with that. But, like, I finished the main plot, so it's, like, it's not super high on my list, comparatively. But, you know, if people want me to play grow home, I can play grow home. I can play pretty much anything. Horror games and, like, dating sims are a little bit harder. By the way, I was actually talking to some of my YouTuber buddies when we were playing Armello, and, I know some people were requesting we played dating sims, so we're actually setting up a very ridiculous group sort of stream to each other session of dating sims, where we'll probably be drunk. I'm kind of looking into that. Moonloon is happy that somebody else triggered a trap. Ouch. Weirdly enough, for Moonloon getting critted, Moonloon didn't give a shit. Everybody else gets stressed out as a result of that. No, well, I question nothing. Stick of the Bone Spearman. And everything else works in our favor. Seriously. Seriously. Wow. I don't even know how much she de-stressed with that one, but it was substantial. Either way, though. But yeah, as weird as it would be of, like, a dating sim thing, there's, like, the new Humble bundle out that has, like, a bunch of dating sims. And so, I was talking to one guy, he's like, yeah, so I got these mostly for a joke, but now I kind of want to actually play them just, you know, for playing them's sake. And it's like, yeah, but, like, do you really want to? And he's like, not really. Why don't we just do it together? Okay. So, yeah, the dating sim with the birds is called Hatoful Boyfriend. I think that's the one we're going to be starting with. But it's like, all right, how do you LP a dating sim game without being, like, weirdly creepy? And the answer is, do it with, like, 3+ other people and just lampoon the shit out of it instead of actually doing it seriously. Ow. Weird crits for days. But we're probably going to do it that way because, like, how else do you do dating sims without being like Vadawa or something? And if you don't know Vadawa, oh god, they're hammering him pretty hard. Vadawa is kind of one of my buddies. I don't talk to him that much anymore, but he's the guy that does all of the like naked Skyrim mods and stuff. So like, kind of weird content in comparison to say what I do. Which is part of the reason why I don't talk to him that much, because it's like, we will probably never collaborate on anything. Whatever. Okay, I just need him to heal. Wow. Shit, there we go. But I would much rather, you know, play through something in a very, like, just, who cares, do whatever I want, have fun with it type method, instead of, like, God, how do you even play, like, a dating sim seriously? Do you play, like, a strategy game where you're like, I'm going to go talk to this girl, and, like, this is how we romance her? Like, that's dumb. I would much rather just play things for fun. I don't know, either way. God, is it obvious that I'm, like, kicking so much ass here that we don't even need to give a shit about, what's going on, despite several crits? This is exactly what's going on here. Let's have him heal himself. He's taking some hits. But, like, when I start talking about dating sims on Darkest Dungeon streaming, that's when you know I've got it easy. I'm probably just gonna... Oh... Yeah, I'll probably just have Roxy do another breakthrough. Who cares? Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty damn solid. Keep the party healed. Seriously, Vestals are such a godsend. I can't imagine how frustrating this game would be without them. I mean, they'd probably rebalance the entire game, so it's generally doable. Hello. Anybody got space in their inventory? Nope. Alright, does anybody have anything particularly useful or not? That is solid. We want stun skills. Okay, so in this case, debuff charm. Don't really care about the debuff charm, whereas the fasting seal is amazing. Yeah, you take damage when starving. That is scary, but at the same time, I'm always going to have so much gold, it doesn't even matter. And I quite literally just can't... I can't fit any of this stuff in my inventory, so... God, why do I even care? Let's just leave. What else do we got here? Chances are it's down here. We might actually have to go throughout this entire dungeon just to leave, which is starting to get a little bit frustrating. I should probably have Roxy deal with it. At least the entire party is... Ah, shit. Another one of those bastards. Alright, in that case, let's just stab the crap out of him. Nice! And I should be able to, if it bleeds him. Yeah! Alright. We got this going for us. Let's see. Yeah, wow, slavering ghouls have all sorts of stress. I never even, like, registered that one. By the way, I'm crossing my fingers that Moonloon's going to be able to just take out the maggot so I don't have to deal with anything else. That people are talking about Honey Pop and stuff like that. I'm not going to be able to stream that one, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to stream any of this nonsense. Just because what we're probably going to have to do is stream it to everybody else, and that's going to take up more than enough bandwidth. Because we'd be doing it live. If you've never heard of Honey Pop, it's super gross. So, I'm just going to continue to talk about dating sims, apparently. Gross or not, while playing Darkest Dungeon. But so, Honey Pop is like a dating sim, but it's really reprehensible. Problem with Honey Pop is, comparatively, Honey Pop has like, just flat-out nudity built into it. And it's like, alright, you know, if you don't give a shit about that kind of thing, alright, awesome, I guess. But, like, damn it. They developed the game specifically with letting players turn nudity on and off as an option, and then decided against it, but they didn't actually take it out of the game. So you can download a 1 kilobyte configuration file that, a 1 kilobyte configuration file that will actually just remove undergarments. I assume. It's pretty gross. I don't know what I would do if I did film that. I know many people that do film that, so I assume it's fairly doable. I would much rather go and film the, like, silly / stupid ones instead, because those are fun. I was hoping for a better heal than that, but whatever, no big deal. Because I highly doubt this is going to set us back at all. Alright, more healing. Never mind, no healing whatsoever. Bah. This guy has a lot of health, though. Gotta give him credit for that. Now, he's got a plus 20% stun resist. You know what? It's probably not worth it. Let's just go with death. How bad is he bleeding? Not enough. I think he's gonna get one more hit in on us. Probably could have gone for the kill. We went for the kill. There we go. And any of these particularly useful? The answer is we can't take anything. Heirloom chest. Can't really take anything either. Yeah, we're maxed out on emeralds. I could potentially go with food, but actually, if I could get everybody those fasting charms, that would be amazing. Because I really do not want to. I really do not want to go to the next, like down the next hallway and find out that I need a shovel after throwing away my shovel. So, either way though, yeah, this game is getting. It's like, as far as this game goes, it's getting easy, but it's not like stupid easy. It's just like, all right, this is why I didn't throw away the food. I only eat 2 food, by the way, now, which is pretty nuts. I probably should have just had Moonloon deal with that, because Moonloon is the least stressed person, regardless of the given situation. I'm just burning torches because I have nothing better to do. Technically, I could have actually just disregarded everything, tossed torches, but at the same time, probably better that we don't. We don't need more loot, and I'd rather just get through the dungeon as fast as possible, because whatever the last combat is going to have, it's going to have at least some kind of loot. Alright, so I can foresee we're going to need to do like a side mission. Hopefully Luna comes back. I think it was Luna that disappeared. Hopefully she comes back so we can actually do a C team run. But I guess we do have like A team, B team or whatever going on. But maybe not. Either way. God, what is chat even talking about? This is why I should not talk about dating sims. Apparently chat gets weird. Oh, chat has just gotten weird. They're talking about milking people. That's just, I don't even know. Okay, well, I'm just going to firmly keep my eyes focused on this, and we will just milk people of their blood. There we go. That's the appropriate response. Or in this case, read literature to them, and apparently they can't read, and damage themselves in their sheer embarrassment for their lack of education. Headcanon. I ship it. Okay. So, we're pretty much done with this dungeon. I mean, I can heal meaninglessly for, like, no good reason. But still. I mean, I might as well do it. Just in case we do run into actually something legitimately dangerous. Or we just get critted for every... Yep, there we go. That's why I heal. Better or worse. But yeah, no. We're definitely proving that we don't need jesters. Which is super depressing, because it's like, alright, you know, if jesters were, like, a really good way of combating stress, I'm all for it. But as it stands, it's just like, nah, they don't really help at all. Like, that's kind of the sad thing I'm running into here. It's like, I really would like to actually do a jester run. Include a jester, but since it just feels like a drop in the bucket, even, like, especially if you get them up to higher levels, it's like, alright, you know, my jester's finally upgraded, but everybody else is upgraded too. I don't know. Either way, yeah. Yeah. No, the unfortunate part is, like, I want to bring a jester along, but until they buff them or switch them around, I don't really see the point of it, which is sad. And final combat. People are a little bit injured. They're surprised. Alright, we got this in the bag. I'm not even going to bother healing. We just want to take these guys down before they stress us out. That's the plan, at least. Okay. Could stun. Not going to stun. That's why I don't stun. Strike for strike for righteousness. Yes, indeedy do. But yeah, no, I'd love to bring jesters, but they just don't have the same benefits. Maybe later, but it's hard to see. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that was probably a good choice. Because Moonloon can take her out on the next turn. Actually, anybody can take her out. Next action. Of course, she gets it. Stressful incantation, yada yada yada. Is that what? 10 or 20? Okay, there it goes. And we'll just burn the torches. Burn all the torches. Wow, I brought too many torches. When does that happen? Either way. What do we get for our inventory? Yeah, sapphires. Okay. Toss that. Toss that. Take all. Can't take anything. Okay. And what do we got in here? Empty. Oh, well, not the end of the world. Off we go. And... oh, man, we make it... I think that's a high score. We made 2,100 gold. I guess maybe the boss-related versions will give you more. But seriously, our inventory is just absolutely max. And we don't care about heirlooms. Or more per se, don't need to. So we get Hatred of the Unholy, Slayer of Mankind, Claustrophobia, not the end of the world, and Wheel Tech. Shit. That is really solid. That is really solid. Okay. Now, here's the question. Okay, Luna came back from wherever the heck she was. Oh, okay, she was on a vision quest. And came back last week, didn't even realize. Well, either way. I will see you guys on the next episode of Darkest Dungeon. And as always, thanks for watching.